one by one. One by one. Yo, guys, you know what I'm saying? I want you to and be like, girl, I'm from your YouTube channel. You amazing. Oh, I love that. But yeah.
Busy running they mouth. I'm a real ass, rich ass bitch from the south. Yeah. Bitches can't bust down for a bust down.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Baby Sunshine Lechedi and I'm back at it again. Gary hey baby, belabo, subscribe, I'm doing good. I am doing amazing. I know that I haven't been on these YouTube streets in a while and I'm so sorry about that. I deeply apologize, but I created this video, you know, this mini varsity life update on what has been happening in my life in terms of me in general, varsity, if there's any changes baby with me, and you know, on where I have been MIA. But before we get right into the video, I want you to please subscribe, because from here I'll be consistent. I'll be your consistent queen baby. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment. Okay, no, don't comment because you don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, please subscribe and keep watching me, hey? So yeah, let's get right into the video. So guys, I think it's best for me to start in January what has been happening. So I'm not sure if it's clear. I'm not sure if you guys can see. If you can see the, you know, development, the change, you know, the change in my smile. Your girl got braces. Your girl finally got braces. So that was also the reasons why I couldn't, you know, film. But that's not even the major part. There's going to be a nice bomb that I'm going to give you guys, you know, like bombshell, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I had to take out 4 teeth, well, to this side, to that side, and then before I went to Cape Town, like just a day before I went to Cape Town, I finally put on my braces. I'm still gonna put these braces in April, the bottom ones, and yeah, so that is it. So in terms of varsity, right, I'm not sure if you guys remember, I made a video on YouTube about my first year varsity experience, and I stated with the UWC and accommodation is a big problem. Like UWC doesn't know how to, you know, accommodate its students. Let me just say that it, you know, let me just say it places a lot of people at UWC, but somehow it lacks accommodation, it lacks placement, it lacks, you know, that type of thing, and I'd struggle a lot to find accommodation. So I'll get right into that like later on in the video. So basically I stated in that video, you could see last year South Point kicked out all the UWC students. They were like, baby, we don't want you anymore. We only want CPUT. So you guys next year have to find a place to stay. So that was a really bombshell that we had last year. That in 2020, in 2020, they won't accommodate us. South Point is not taking any UWC student. So we had to rely on UWC. And UWC being my banner all the time, it didn't pull through for us. You know, it didn't pull through on time actually. It didn't pull through on time for us. So me and my mom decided that, okay, in January I'm gonna come early. You know, I'm gonna come on the 20-something and we're gonna go to the offices at UWC and find out what's going on with their accommodation. Do they have a place for us? Do they have a, you know, alternative place and stuff like that? But during this time when we went there, they sent us an email saying that, okay, they're gonna place us at Peril. This is March right now, you know, it's March, and the last time they sent that email was in January, and no one has been placed on at Peril. So I think that was a like Eli, fella in general, because no one has been placed at Paro or anything like that. People have been placed at Kells River, Estate, what, you know, people have been placed like in a lot of places but around UWC, right? But anyway, I just jumped to the story. Let me just go back. Okay, sharp. So me and my mom tried to come early and try to find accommodation. They tell us that no, they're still trying to figure something out, So my mom stays a day, and then she's like, yo, but she has to go, no, she has things to attend to. Then she goes back to Johannesburg, and then I stay at a hotel. Mind you, this hotel is expensive. It's far from UWC, so it's also accommodation that's killing my mom. It's also transportation that's killing my mom, you know, because every day I had to go to campus and see what's happening, what's the next move. Will I get placed? Do I have a place to stay? Do you understand? I didn't have a place to stay. I don't know where to stay. So for like I think 2 weeks, I was placeless. I didn't have a place to stay. Like literally, I didn't know where to stay. My friends were like, yo, come squat with us, you know, your mom is spending too much money for you to be going back and forward, you know, come squat with us on campus. You know, a lot of people were struggling, especially first years, South Point students, some master's students. I was so surprised. Some people that were doing their masters and honors didn't have accommodation. I was really surprised about that. So yeah, I didn't have a place to stay for like a whole 2 weeks. Mind you, this time I can't even register. I have a problem, like a problem with my registration. This time I can't register, and also during this time people were fed up. People were like, they had it here with UWC. They had it here and they decided to protest. And I was for it. I was like, yes, let's go. I attended all the meetings, but unfortunately I couldn't protest with them because obviously I'm not a registered student. If they arrest me for protesting and doing whatever, UWC would be like, I'm sorry, they don't recognize me. I'm not registered. I registered last year, but I didn't register in 2020, you know. But at the same time, no one could register because the whole campus was on shutdown. No one could go to financial aid. No one can go to the registration lines. Everything was on shutdown. No one could attend class, you understand. But obviously my faculty was like, no, honey, you have another campus, which is in Bela, and you guys are going to attend class there. So I was also stressed about that my faculty is going to classes in another location because it is health science and they need to push us fast so we can, you know, start our clinicals and what. So I was stressed about that I'm behind, you know, and it's the beginning of the year. So people were protesting, I was for them, and you know, I attended all the night visions, and it was powerful. It was really powerful. So I think by the the last week of, you know, February, not the last week of February, like during, you know, Valentine's Day type of vibe, that week, then my mom was like, you know what, try find an accommodation, UWC, like a nice private accommodation. And then she found one which was only for girls. It was in Waterboom in Bela. It was a girls accommodation. It was like 43 girls, if I'm not mistaken. But the problem was that I'll be sharing with 2 other girls. So it's 3, guys, it was 3 sharing room. Mind you, this room is small. This room is like, we packed together like sardines. Like, it was not, you know, it was not to shop. It was not to do. It was not what I liked. But the thing I liked about it, it was NSF accredited. It had like, fridges, it had stoves, and also another problem was the Wi-Fi. There was zero Wi-Fi there at all. There was actually no Wi-Fi, basically. And also the problem from that race to UWC is like a long walk to freedom. I got sunburned, it was just It was bad, guys. It was really bad. And shuttles didn't go there because it is quite a dangerous place to go to. So that was the downfall about this accommodation. So I finally got a place to stay, finally got a place to rest, but still, I don't have registration. I can't register, I can't do anything. I'm falling behind on my assignments, I'm falling behind on my schoolwork. So I was such in a depressed mode. I was so depressed, guys. Like, I lost so much weight. Yo, Lord, I lost so much weight during this time. But I love how my faith became stronger. I trusted, I gave Lord everything. I'm like, God, I give this to you. I give what I'm going through to you. You are gonna deal with it. I am leaving everything to you. And I fasted during this period. I was fasting. I did a 6 to 6 fast, and I broke my fast at like 6 p.m. every day. I was doing that until I was able to register, and until I got UWC accommodation. Okay, cool. By the grace of God, I got an email saying that, hey, you got placed at UWC accommodation, at DISA. I finally got placed at DISA. I think I got that email on Friday. During Feb, mind you, this is during Feb. On Friday. But the problem was that for you to sign into your room, you need proof of registration. Mind you, I don't have registration. I can't register. I have a problem with registration, you understand? Like, I have a problem with to register. I can't register, no one can register. And UWC, I'm not sure if you know, like, these varsity accommodation, they give you 3 days to sign in. If you don't sign in 3 days, they're gonna remove you from the system and someone's gonna get into your room. So I had to make a way, but I'm like, God, I leave you with this one. You gave me accommodation for a reason. There's a reason why you gave me accommodation. You wouldn't give me accommodation if you knew that I can't register. Do you understand? So I paid, so I had to wait on Monday. But during this time, I phoned my friend Azol. I'm like, Azol, can I please squat with you? Can I please sleep with you for the day, since she has a room on campus, She has a room, and then she's like, no, Chomi, pull through, like, you really need to register, come early. So then on Saturday, I came through, I stayed with her, and then I woke up. She woke me up at like 5 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. I bathed, I did whatever. And during this time, I'm praying that God, you'll make everything work for me. You'll make everything work for me. I prophesied to God. I'm like, I'm gonna walk on campus, go to a registration line, come through, everything's gonna go smoothly. They're not gonna give me a problem. Like, no one's gonna give me a problem with registration. I was like, I had here, God, everything's gonna work out. Okay, cool. I stand in the registration line, I think at 7:30, but registration starts at 8, so I had to wait. No, registration started at 9, 8:30, something like that. But later on, we waited for like a while. Okay, sharp. So yeah, I'm like almost first in line type of vibe, So they're like, okay, registration doors are open, the main hall is open, people can go in. I'm like, thank you. So they're like, okay, they separated into our faculties. They're like law students this side, EMS faculty this side, humanities this side, and then health science, I had to go this side. And I think there was only like 2 people, but I was the first one for health science to sit down. And then they're like, okay, ma'am, you can come sit down, I'm like, okay, cool, shut. He's like, what is your student number? I'm like, I tell him my student number and all that. And then he's like, okay, please write down all your modules that you want to do this year. So I write it down, Then he takes the paper, he looks at it, he does whatever he's doing, And then he prints my registration. Yo, guys, I was like, was it that easy? Was that all I had to do? Like, what was the problem? Why couldn't I register? But I was so, like, I couldn't believe it. He proves my proof of registration. Like, he literally prints it out. I'm like, so I'm a registered student. He's like, yes, you're a registered student. Like, what? Like, but like, I was so, like, people there probably like, this girl. But I think they understood because, like, they knew that I was struggling with registration. Guys, I was struggling. I couldn't register. So when it finally happened, I was like, Lord, thank you. You are the Almighty God. And wow, thank you for this blessing again. Thank you for, giving me a miracle, doing things in my life, and, making my registration happen. And it didn't give me a problem. Call my sister. I'm like, yo, Tweenie, I registered. Come to UWC. Let's pack my stuff. Let's move out. We're moving out today. No, I don't care if I have classes. I don't care if I have what. I'll explain to my lecturers because what I've been going through. I'm like, there's no way I'm losing this accommodation at Daisal. The Lord gave me this one. I must move now. I must move with immediate action. Do you understand? Okay, cool. We go back to my base. We pack everything. We take things from storage. We pack everything and we vibe. We're like, bye. Unfortunately, my roommates were not there because they were on campus. So I couldn't say bye to their property. We come here at Daisa, people are nice, people are smiling, the ladies there at the reception. So like, hi, what's your name? I'm like, yeah, my name is Baby Sunshine. They're like, oh, Happy, we've been waiting for you. I'm like, me? Thank you, you have been waiting for me. I've been waiting for you to be like, it's my real baby, do you understand? So she was very nice. The reception lady was she was nice. She says that, yeah, this gentleman will show you to your room, da 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 da. Ooh, Daisa, guys, Daisa is huge. Daisa is huge. And yeah, by the way, I got a single room. It's spacious. It's spacious. I love my room. Like, what? It's Lord, you see, things that you're doing in my life are amazing, So yeah, guys, like, I love my room. My room is beautiful. I love it, and it's spacious. It's again, I can stretch. Do you understand? I can stretch. I just love it. I love having a single room. Like, wow, I can do whatever. I can dance like a crazy person, and no one will judge me. Do you understand? I can make as much as noise I want with my laptop, listening to Metro FM in the morning and listening to God, Jesus Christ, and the Word of God in the morning without waking up anyone, So I'm at Daisa. So if you guys are at Daisa, feel free for me, I'm a Daisa YouTuber, I'm saying. So basically there will be like a res tour and whatever. So yeah, guys, that is my story. So I'm happy now, like, I'm happy, I'm glowing. I gained my complexion, do you understand? Even though I lost weight during this time, but I love this weight. I love how my body looks now that I'm back to my usual weight. I'm slim. You can say, yeah, I'm slender. You can just say that I love the slender look on me. I just feel like I look cute. I look short. I look cute. Do you understand? So I like this look, and I want to maintain this look and actually lose a lot of weight more. Like, lose weight on my thighs, my bum. I don't like a big bum. I want like a small cute bum instead. So yeah, guys, I'm here. Oh, by the way, why am I forgetting this testimony? By the way, thank you guys so much for the people on campus that recognize me as a YouTuber. Thank you so much for the people that, even though you guys don't know me, but you will also go through the same struggles. When you guys saw me at the protest and the protest meetings, you were like, oh my god, aren't you that YouTuber? How we also thought that you were at they even thought that I was at Kovacs, but unfortunately Kovacs is quite expensive for your girl, and it's not NSFAS accredited. Okay, it is NSFAS accredited, just that your mom must pay additional like thousands after that, do you understand? So it's a no-go for me. I need, and it's supposed to pay for my accommodation fully. In fact, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming up to me. Thank you guys for giving me suggestions on what videos to do this year. Wow, you guys, this is why I call you guys baby, me, because I really take you guys as family. I take you guys as family because there's a reason why you guys subscribe to my channel. You want to be closer to me. I want to be closer to you. Thank you so much for the people that actually told me what they're going through, their struggles, and also how they struggle to find accommodation. And those who DM'd me on Instagram. Yeah, let me show you some DMs. Let me show you. Get one. Did you see the beats? Get the support. Get the love you guys are giving me, and thank you to the people that want me to mentor you guys. For I don't know why you guys want me to mentor you guys, but thank you so much for that. And yeah, by the way, I'm still a tutor and a mentor, and I do that for free. I don't charge anyone. You don't have to pay any additional things. I do that for high school students, and then the people on Instagram that want me to mentor them privately and guide them and show them the a right way to do stuff, then that I do completely also for free. I just do this on the kindness of my heart. I just believe that someone needs someone to talk to, and I just want to be there for you guys. But thank you so much for the support. We currently on 5,000 views on this channel. We hit 5,000 views not long ago, and I'm grateful for you guys. I'm blessed to have so many views. Clearly you guys are loving me. Clearly you guys are like, girl, your quality is amazing, your videos are to do. So why aren't you guys subscribing? So please do me a favor and subscribe, because right now, from today, from this week, I will be posting a lot. I'll be posting your varsity vlogs, your day in my life, day as a BSc student, health science student. You know how it is. So yeah, guys, I'm so happy, and thank you so much for the support. Keep on supporting me, and I'll support you also, even if you're you're doing YouTube. And yeah, one more thing, this year I'm going to be in your faces. One by one. You guys, you know what I'm saying. I want you one by one. This year I'll be collabing with so many people. People from Pretoria, people from Johannesburg, people from UCT, Stellenbosch, UWC. I'm studying at my home, understand my hood, UWC. I'll be collabing with a lot of people this year. So stay tuned I'll be all over these YouTube streets, you understand? My name will be there this year, So yeah, guys, stay tuned. This is gonna be a great family to be in. Hope you guys subscribe, because for you to be a family, for you to be a part of the Sunshine Chomies family, you need to subscribe. You need to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, add me as a friend on Snapchat, and I'll add you back. DM me if you can and be like, girl, I'm from your YouTube channel, you're amazing. I love that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have watched for 22 minutes, actually, because I talk a lot, if you have watched for 22 minutes, please do comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Damn, what is that? What is that? Black cars pushing pieces to the max. We ain't bonies, we ain't even